It would be in a bit of money.
Yeah, but then you wouldn't have a Moonbreon.
No, I wouldn't have a Moonbreon. What I would have instead is about $3,000.
Decent.
Oh, I take that.
Yeah, and then if I sell the Leafeon as well, like, Moonbreon and Leafeon together, if I was to sell them, I could probably get myself about 3,600 for 2 Pokemon cards.
Alrighty.
Well, the question is, do you want $3,600 more than you want
Yes.
some Pokemon cards? Okay.
To be honest, yes.
Well then.
I
Then you
I have been struggling with money lately, so...
Okay, then it might be the time to sell the collectibles that
But
are
yeah,
cool and pretty and also
true,
worth
true,
money. So what's the thing?
But the thing is, the most recent set of Pokemon cards, Prismatic Evolutions, came out 4 days ago.
Okay.
So on the 16th, the card I have, the Moonbreon, that was worth...
Which is Umbreon in front of a full moon.
The set in question.
but yeah, the Moonbreon card was worth $1,350 US. In the past, 4 days since that set that Lucky was just showing has come out, the Moonbreon has jumped up to $1,650 US.
Okay then. I mean, slick.
So, you know,
2 of those is a car. I mean, at least a nugget.
I mean, one of those is a car. Not a good one, but a car still. And he's got more Paldean fats.
Yeah, see, this is what I actually ordered and not Paldean Evolved. But I was good and I sent it back completely unopened. My reward is they gave me 3 more packs. Battle Styles, Obsidian Flames, and Paldean Evolved, but for real this time.
Oh. So you got a decent one, and Obsidian Flames, and who gives a shit? Seriously, despite its age, I think Battle Styles is worth like $4. It is not a good set. You have a shiny Smoliv. Oh, you got more.
Yep. And clearly that means I'm going to pull the chase card, right? Just like I did last time when I got the Giratina V, which is worth about $200.
Surely.
Had
Twilight
this
Masquerade.
Had this for about a month and a half.
Hopefully you can get the Lana card, because Lana is cute.
And then, as shown already,
Yep. Prismatic Devolutions.
Prismatic Devolutions.
The fucking pull rates are just so bad.
They're really bad. Really, really bad. Alright, so we're just gonna go ahead and just start with all these loose packs. Then we'll hop into the Fates mini tins. Then we'll go Masquerade, and then we will end it off with the grand finale of Prismatic Evolutions and be probably disappointed.
Yeah. For context, the Japanese version of Prismatic, you can buy in little boxes of 10 packs, and each box of 10 is guaranteed to have at least one secret illustration rare in it, or special illustration rare. With the English set, your chance of getting a special illustration rare is 1 in 45 packs.
I think I don't know if this is good or bad. I forget.
Rare token.
It's a Paldean Fate set. They're all going to be black.
No. This one's the Battle Styles.
Oh, you got a hit. You got a minimum of a holo.
Pog Champion.
I believe.
Oh, hey, it's the Urshifu energy. The Rapid Strike version, so the Water type version. Who likes to be in the rain?
I don't want to hear Urshifu right now.
Well, unfortunately,
even
this
if
entire set
everything
is
in that-
based around Urshifu.
Even though everything on that
Leaf
girl's team was legal,
Leaf
I just feel like come on,
Like she
seems way
brought
too
she
try
brought
hard.
like she brought the meta team.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Baltoy goes boom. And a Tapu Bulu Hollow. Cool. That was uninteresting. Anyway,
But it could have been.
just Battle Styles was not a very good set.
As it goes sometimes. You know, me so
Yeah, each generation has that one set that is just like, who cares? Battle Styles was that for Sword and Shield.
I see. Yeah.
Is Obsidian Flame?
Yep. Which I pre-peeled like this one just because I was trying to because watching some other people opening cards and I was trying to just like still trying to figure out how to do it without
Do it their
scissors. But alas, still no clue. So
Yeah.
I'll break out
you
the scissors.
peel it like it's a bag of waffle mix. A pancake mix.
Psychic Energy. So we're looking for Bubble Mew.
Well, of course, but we're
Wait,
gonna
hang
get
on,
something.
Not in this set.
okay. Not in this set. Sorry, that'll be in Paldean Fates.
It's Pascal.
Yay!
It
We
was
don't need to-
Pascal,
We don't need to win the lottery.
and it's a boom.
Second lottery.
It's Robert.
Hey.
I would love
It's a
to win the
convertible.
lottery. Excuse
The
me.
bully.
It's Robert. Because back in the day, there was a mystery dungeon campaign.
I'm very shiny today. How odd.
Which-
Actually, no. The
which-
room around me is very shiny, but I
Yep.
am not.
Also, I pulled a bolt toy earlier, so.
That one can self-destruct, and that one can kaboom doll.
All right. Well, you know, they're made of clay. We got hundreds of those.
Yeah, don't worry about sorting some other time. Alright, this one I was trying to peel, and then it was not being... Because some of them, like, actually have, like, a seam. We can, like, pull them apart that way. So, like, it'll be like this, and you can, like, pull, like, this layer and this layer apart and open it that way, but... Not...
Yeah.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah,
but,
no,
but that's not
I've
all of
seen-
them.
Yeah, I've seen Pokerev do that, and like the speed he does it is like
Yeah, I don't get it.
ridiculous. Yeah, it's Grass Energy.
I'll
Okay,
just
for
have to show you.
Luigi's sake, let's get a Nemona full art.
This is Paldean Evolved, by the way. So I'm
That's
looking.
right.
Which has the Nemona in it.
Okay, but I'm looking for Iono.
Of course you are.
You know, another one. But no.
Does this have?
Thanks,
Does it have
Obama.
the?
Paldean Evolved has. Remember my double Iono pull?
Yeah, so maybe Nemona was in
Fates. She's in
Paldean
Fates. That I know for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright,
Ah,
now we're cracking into the Fates.
Okay.
Which I got mostly Tinkaton and
Couple of
Dondozo.
Dondozo, and then 2 Cerulege.
442.
Okay, so we want to see card 232, 233, 234, 237, or 238.
Are they meta? Merely underprinted.
Well, 232 is Bubble Mew.
Which is the chase card for the set. Mean-
It's the chase card,
meaning the
$300
most
value.
Yeah, that. Most expensive card.
233 is the shiny Gardevoir EX, $92. 234 is the $200 shiny Charizard EX. 237 is the Iono that Lucky wants. And 238 is Nemona. And is worth like... the Nemona's worth like $8.
Oh, change your mind.
It doesn't matter. She's cute.
Ooh.
He's been juicing. And Squawkabilly EX.
I've actually heard that this is a playable card. Oh yeah, discard your hand and then draw 6.
Neat.
And then if you have to put it out front for whatever reason, it can fetch 2 basic energy from your discard pile. Okay, it's not bad.
No, yeah, it's workable. It's workable. It's probably not worth like anything.
I wonder if I have enough sleeves for this. Oh, I guess we'll see.
Did you run out of penny sleeves?
No, they're just mostly at school.
Mm.
Not there. Oh, yeah, see this
Okay,
one.
so-
See this one's got a very nice seam.
Yeah.
Right
Okay,
here.
so if the UR Squawkabilly EX is worth $1.35, I can't imagine the other one is worth like much.
Well, in theory, should have been a nice seam. there we go. So I missed out some of my power zone because I'm scoot back a little bit for some reason. I'm gonna scoot forward.
Water energy. Damn it.
Nope, imprisoning me.
Yep.
What did you say?
Okay, hold on.
Imprisoning me.
Does this app do that? Okay, not as much. Because I'm using a different app because then it doesn't have all the camera buttons on it. The only thing you see is the like little white line, which is just a part of how iPhones work.
Mm.
Sold.
Wow, mouse hold into tandem mouse.
I had 10 of those too. Well,
You do be walking. And Townstone. Can I just say that Last Respects movie is broken?
Yes, again.
If you somehow do the setup correctly, Last Respects in-game can have a base power of 5,050.
Just a few. Hey, chunk. Nemona's backpack. Nemona's backpack. Not Nemona. Dang, not Nemona.
It's cooler.
Toad's cool.
And Executor.
It would have been funny if the UR Nemona was in here after 2 of her backpacks.
No. 2 of her backpacks into the SIR UR.
Oh no. They have,
That would have
they
been
have
wild.
Pokemon cards of the characters now. Of course they do.
It's like always been a thing.
They've always been a thing.
Have they? Early on? Wasn't it just Pokemon and items?
No.
So, pretty sure Professor
I don't think I
Oak,
ever had
Professor's
an
research.
Like-
oh, true. Professor
You
Oak.
have,
Back
you have to
then it was
think
just
video
for a
games, not
trainer.
anime.
Yeah, Bill was also like base set, like 1997 base set had Bill in it.
I see.
Also had
Okay, well,
Professor
then I'm wrong.
Oak, Imposter Professor Oak.
Okay, but you get the implication of my statement, which is that I'm noticing that they're now selling packs which might contain a card of a very pretty anime girl. And
Correct.
And thus.
Oh,
plans to
well,
vote
hello
for-
there.
Ooh.
Charizard EX. That's like $3.
Pretty.
Answer.
One of my mother's students left a Pokemon card sleeve in her classroom and then graduated. So I have 2 Pokemon cards now. If I can find them again, I'm going to tell you what they are and ask you if. I mean, they're probably nothing.
Okay. So that Charizard EX, I've got one listing for $3.98, market value $2.42.
Yeah, I can potentially
Okay.
slap this into my Charizard League Battle deck to run a full playset of them. Because that deck only comes with
No.
3, but now I can run 4.
No,
Yeah,
you're not allowed.
why not?
Shiny Darkrai GX.
They don't want you to.
Darkrai GX.
Can you check the bottom left corner?
Uh-huh.
For number.
There should be there should be a
88
code.
out of 147 star.
And what does the little code next to it say? Should be like a 3.
No, it doesn't.
Prismatic, right?
They didn't do that to Scarlet Violet. They're just pictures for the.
No, yeah. Looks like PPP or 3 triangles with a star on top.
Okay, give me a sec.
Illustrated by Planeta. Copyright 2017.
2017, and it's a GX, so that would be.
Darkrai GX, HP 180, ability restoration.
Okay,
Dark
so you say
Cleave, Dead End GX.
PPP. So it's a XY set. What did you say it looked like?
I mean, I could take a picture of it. He's looking towards.
No.
you, slightly to the left.
The little symbol.
Oh, the little symbol. Yeah, it's 3 like triangles pointed down at the bottom, and then on the top there's like a rising sun, and the whole thing is in a circle. So it could be like a claw or something, but it's definitely 3 triangles rising to the right.
Oh no, I see it. Sun and Moon Burning Shadows.
Alright. I got a shiny Darkrai
It's the
GX
tree
and a
process
white
on the hill.
Kyurem as well.
And what?
A white Kyurem.
White Kyurem. Oh, Burning Shadows has that really good Acerola full art. Okay. So
Totally different. There's, I
so you
think,
said 80 something?
Oh, hi,
88
Ayano.
out of 147.
88 was it?
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, sorry, I probably could have pronounced that more clearly.
Red Tusk. You could use that in your ancient deck, maybe.
Probably not. On a Discord under my own power, not under its abilities power, even though that would technically help the Roaring Moon come online faster by trying to shove ancient cards in the discard pile. Yeah, I guess Sandy Shock CX as well might help it dig some fighting energy out.
White Kyurem from the previous year.
Just give me a sec. I'm still looking for the Darkrai.
21. It's a hexagon.
That's Darkrai 87. You did say 88, not 87.
88 out of 147.
Okay, well I found 87 out of 147.
Oh, it is holographic. That's at least, shiny.
Okay, so
Or not shiny, but yeah, the card is holographic.
Pretty.
here we go. Darkrai GX, market value 258.
As in $2.58.
$2.58.
$2.58.
Yeah, I figured as much. And then I got your white Kyurem as well. Oops.
White Kyurem.
It's hard to take pictures of holographic cards.
You don't bother taking a picture.
Okay.
Like, just
Where's my cards are upstairs.
what did you say that one was? Like, does it have a symbol?
Yeah, in the bottom right corner, I see a hexagon, and the top is filled in, like an upward pointing something. Or not a hexagon, a hexagonal star. 6-pointed star.
So it looks like a normal energy then.
6-pointed star. Does it have a white diamond near the top?
Yep.
Okay, that's
one.
Fates. That's Fates Collide.
21.
White Kyurem.
It's Pikachu!
It's Pikachu!
Let's Pikachu!
Ooh, Charmeleon.
Shiny Oinkologne.
Oinkologne.
And the Mabostiff.
Bolster. Boom.
Kingdra, coughing Larvitar. What? Oh, it probably calls it actually White Curum, not Curum White or whatever.
It does call it White Curum.
Okay. White Curum, 21. Market value 34 cents.
Nice.
Nah.
I got $3 in my hand. I'm having a great day.
Yeah, that's $3 in your hand that you did not have in your hand 30 minutes ago.
Yeah. Well, I didn't know it.
It's
Now
lit.
I do.
Which one?
Lottery ticket came up $3.
Fire clearly means Charizard, right?
And the Charizard?
Mimikyu.
The Twitch stream is a bit behind, so you said Mimikyu as soon as it showed the graveyard. Whatever that one was. I was like, that's not. You're wrong.
You're roboting a little bit.
Okay, so
No, you are.
is this the last one of these?
This is the last one of the loose packs.
Okay.
Bring it on.
Basic.
Fighting. That must mean something that is weak to both Psychic and Fairy, right? So, Gardevoir. Well, it's a Nimona.
Another Squawkabilly.
That was Squawkabilly. Oh, yeah. It's the sign. You gotta make a Squawkabilly deck.
Like, it's a pretty good supporter. Lets you redraw a hand, and that can be a very valuable resource to have. So yeah, it's not actually a bad card at all. Something you can slap on your back line and then just try to go digging for.
So, Twilight Masquerade.
Nope.
No? Oh, tins of some description.
Fates.
You know, I was about to say Fates, considering, you know, the shiny stars on them.
And you know the fact that there are in fact shiny Pokemon all over it.
Yeah.
Gigatons, Mousehole, Tandemaus, Finizen, and then of course Smoliv.
Finizen is not that color.
No, but it should have been.
Like, shiny Finizen and shiny Palafin are not that dark. Flamigo and Smoliv. Flamigo, Smoliv. Tinkatink and a very poorly colored Finizen, and then a pair of Tandemaus. Mousehole.
Alright, so my next step here is to break down all these tins, pull the packs out, and then I'll put the actual tins back into their little box here. So let's break these down.
I don't know why, but it feels really late. Then I look at the time and it's like 5 o'clock. It's like, okay.
Stickers.
Well, it's serious because the sun's going down early, but the sun is not going down early for you.
The sun won't go down for another 4 hours.
Damn right.
actually. Like, what does the weather app on my computer say? When is the sunset today?
So we're fine. Everything's fine. Definitely did not see a 10 kind of come flying and then hit some cards.
Whoops.
It's okay, I didn't tilt the stack, so it was unnoticeable.
I will say, because I've seen some unboxing stream footage, I'm wondering where your gloves are, young man.
Gloves are actually bad for opening cards.
Really?
Why?
Hmm.
Yeah, why?
I don't know what it is, but like they mess with the cards or something.
Yeah, I think it probably just depends on the make of the gloves. I'm sure there are gloves that are perfectly fine for opening cards with.
Yeah.
Probably.
And
Yeah,
the people
yeah,
probably
those
opening
gloves.
with gloves, or at least the ones who are like opening like say base set, for example, they know probably exactly what kind of gloves they need to be opening with.
Hmm.
And there are people who are less informed.
Yeah. Like
Just
every
wearing
single one of
surgical
us.
gloves.
But that's interesting. I could see it. If you had like too rough kind of gloves, you could be scratching or smudging or, you know, doing something.
I think
with the
latex gloves are kind of bad.
Yeah, you want to have. I know when you're doing sleeves, you want like no acid free and no PVC and just all these other shenanigans for just the penny sleeves.
Okay,
just,
so it's
just wear those little like finger condom things that you see in meta packs.
okay. So it says the sun will
Or
set at
condoms.
8:39 p.m. today.
Okay. Yeah, got a couple hours left of light. Seen the sun yet? Got any vitamin D?
Nah, I mean, I was sitting in the car with the windows down for a little bit on my drive to and from gym earlier today.
Neat.
I would have had the windows up, but my air conditioning isn't working, so...
Oh no!
Been there
Well,
before.
the air conditioning... The air conditioning works, but there's no refrigerant, so it doesn't actually cool the air down.
Is it 3 packs of 10?
It's 2.
Oh, okay, I thought so. I was like, huh. It's a lot of metal. Or are they thick packs?
No thicker than normal.
Okay.
The packs are of normal thickness. I don't know if you guys can hear me clattering with things.
Nope.
Can we?
No, we can't. Crisp is that good. Oh yeah, we're not even getting to like unpeely sounds because they're not human voice.
Which now makes me wonder if the stream is getting those crispy noises.
I haven't heard it on the stream.
Are we on Twitch?
Yep.
Stream is definitely getting, like, 10 noises.
Okay. So it is getting all the fun noises.
Oh, excuse me, I can't tell you yet. I have to watch an ad first.
Classic affiliate stuff.
Oh, we've left the water cooler and entered the kitchen. Peeling carrots.
Crinkly.
Stir fry, which is on fire for some reason. I guess we're
Oh, yeah,
warming
it's
those
outside.
carrots.
So, Lucky?
Yeah.
Very crinkly.
Gosh, I could go for some stir fry right now. That actually sounds so good.
I had yakisoba earlier.
I could go for some yakisoba right now. That sounds
Huh.
delicious.
Let's see, a small of.
So
The
I
Peelies
knew
are
about,
getting
I knew about Ayakon March, but Brewtown March?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I am nearly effectively opening a booster box of Fates here. Combined 30 packs, which is just 6 short.
Yeah.
Just with a lot of extra work in between.
I don't think Fates came in booster boxes though.
They did not. It's a special set.
No.
Release your bounty.
I was about to say, definitely heard that one until I realized that that was not your microphone. That was lucky.
Oh no.
That was someone else
Sorry.
dropping like a water bottle on the floor.
You are exactly correct.
Is it the classic
Drop
hydro
the bottle on the floor.
the hydro flask drop into everybody staring? True combo.
Except this time no one's staring.
Aaron's staring.
Oh, he's
Got that
staring.
in stereo.
Da, da, da,
Gosh.
da, da, da. Alright, 2 more tips and then we can go back to packing or unpacking. Actually, for that, I'm just gonna do this one now.
I think the funny thing is, pretty sure these two are watching on stream, so they would have heard me start laughing, and then all of a sudden they're like,
Yeah.
what's he laughing at? And then all of a sudden just, face.
Face.
Oh, I see.
That's a shame.
And last 10.
Well, that was just ink.
Yeah, but this time it'll be a little bit easier to keep track because I opened them and put the stack the packs in a particular order. So if we get anything good, we know which tin it came from. Which won't matter because we're not gonna get anything stellar. Because that's a different set.
Indeed it is.
Da-
I was
da-
about to make the same joke. I'm like, Stella Crown?
Which is why I had to beat you to the punch. Okay. You're not the peeling kind, so you'll be the cut kind.
That's it. I'm getting me mallet.
Psychic. Yay!
Because you're psychic.
Because Gardevoir's a psychic type.
Moonlit Hill.
You know who else is a psychic type?
Grevard. Apparently. Ooh, Professor Research.
Wow, the solder
Big
version.
nest.
It's like my second one ever of getting those. Oh yeah, this one's got the seam. Beautiful.
Water. Imprisoning me.
It's Pikachu!
Oh, sorry. I
Not 10
should open
feet.
that up.
Cat in the background. Cat is enough like human voice.
Alright, do you have the seam? Not really. Kinda, there we go. Here's some separation.
Okay. Let's take it over with.
Ooh.
Shiny Espathra EX. SIR. SIR? Or is this technically your? Whatever.
That
It's
is a completely different rarity.
Oh yeah, I forget what it's called though.
Yeah.
Super shiny Mon, super shiny.
God damn it.
Hang out this a little bit. Now that I have the seam method.
Oh gosh. Where's my jetpack?
I ate it.
Ask Raura. Oh, annihilate.
Oh my goodness.
5.
So that's
That's
very clearly the
okay.
SIR version of it.
Full art.
Yep. Special illustration rare. Market value $8.21.
Not bad.
Neat.
I like this card a lot.
Yeah.
This is a
I
fun
like how
card.
there's a. Can I just point out that that is a goddamn Animal Crossing tree?
It really, that's probably the style they were going for, honestly. That's what it feels like, at least. And then you got the entirety of Team Star.
Yeah.
Yo, I would play the crap out of Pokemon Animal Crossing.
I'm pretty sure a lot of people would.
Mm-hmm.
Why that has not been a thing yet, I don't know. Probably because Nintendo says, well, we own Pokemon. Pokemon is only on our thing. And we already have Animal Crossing, so why give them more than one?
It's not the worst crossover I've heard of. One is competitive more so than the other, because you don't really explore much in Animal Crossing.
Okay, so
What do you do because of the islands?
looking here,
How would you
Lucky,
do competitive Animal Crossing?
you've got the rarities: common, uncommon, rare, double rare, A-spec rare, illustration rare, ultra rare, shiny rare, shiny ultra rare, special illustration rare, hyper rare. So it's a shiny ultra rare, or SUR.
Makes sense, because all the full art cards like that tend to be URs.
And that's just a shiny one, so it's a shiny ultra rare.
SUR
sense.
what?
But imagine if that was like, you know, Iona or Nimona or something.
Or Bubble Mew.
No, that would have been just an illustration rare.
Hey, it's Clive.
But that would have been one that I pulled,
Hey,
like,
it's a shiny mousehold. Not that you can tell.
on my own power, as opposed to just buying the single off a TCG player.
Because the difference between shiny mousehold and normal mousehold is like part of its body goes from very light blue to very light yellow.
Of course. So, not something I could tell.
I can tell, if only barely.
Yeah, I was gonna say I can barely tell. Like, if I am not going to look forward to trying to shiny hunt that thing in the main game because
Yeah, you can see the subtle difference, but it is not significant.
no. Tandemaus and Mousehold have one of the worst shinies in Scarlet and Violet.
I wonder what the worst shiny ever is.
Man, it feels like I'm just being able to open these packs without the scissors, like, feels good. Feels like I
Without what?
caught it again without having to access the scissors.
Oh.
so these are currently the small of packs.
And you know what pack this is?
It's Pikachu!
No, that's Pikachu. No, that's what I call Pikachu.
Pretty sure shiny Pikachu is like not worthless.
Probably not.
Shiny Pikachu? I think the shiny Pikachu is actually the 4th most expensive card in the set.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Because Pikachu, for whatever reason, sells.
You don't think it could have
Wow,
anything to
it's-
do with the fact that it's the mascot of the franchise? do
Wow,
ya?
Mangorda.
Tariq, what were the numbers again that I was looking for?
232, 233, 234, 237, or 238.
I hit one of those.
Oh, which one?
Yo!
Holy
Two,
crap.
three,
Holy
four.
shit!
Market
That
value.
looks sick.
Market value $195.94.
Damn, another. So basically, I need to just keep buying the tin bundles. Because this is the second $200 card I pulled from tins. Why are the tins goated? What the fuck?
The tins also just look good. Let's go.
Little boxes to keep your.
And it was in a Pikachu pack.
Okay, so this is from the Mousehold set of packs.
So I was correct. The shiny Pikachu is the 4th most expensive card, coming in at $39.64. That fucking market price. I don't think you could get a better market price than $39.64.
Correction, this is from the smallest. Anyway, I should stop holding them and
no.
sleeve this shit. But not just sleeve this shit. We're gonna
Put in
go.
a top loader.
Yeah, we're gonna go upside down into the penny sleeve. And we're gonna grab our handy dandy top loaders. And slide that in there.
Getting all the protection.
As it is, it shall be.
Multiple layers of protection.
Have you tried the lasagna? That's my favorite.
Stop!
A protective lasagna. What a gorgeous card.
Googly eyes on it.
I'm done with this whole lasagna thing.
Why? It's great.
It is great, and that's why I needed to stop.
It's starting to laz on him.
No, it did the moment they brought it up.
To be fair, the lasagna stuff only came up because of your grilled cheese tomato soup pizza. So I had to come up with something as a counter. Which actually isn't originally my idea. It's from Tyler.
Tyler.
It came up...
Ross.
It came up during, I think it was Mars's campaign. I think. Was it Mars's or was it Connor's?
Which now? What?
It's Pikachu!
Thank you. The lasagna analogy. Actually, I think because...
That might have been Connor.
Yeah, it might have been Connor, because I think I remember Mars helping emphasize it. Oh, it's a shiny Hellstone.
Nice.
But yeah, so yeah, that sounds like it might be from a Connor thing, but like fairly early on into that game because I don't remember it too vividly.
I was
Man,
gonna
I
say,
don't think I've ever
the
been
only,
part
the
of
only
the
thing
Connor
I
campaign.
the only thing I really remember from a Mars campaign, being the one I was in, was
You went
obviously the train peanuts and that goddamn pizza that had a health bar.
I wasn't even there for that one.
No, you weren't.
I thought it's some sort of movie or something.
Pretty good. Eat attacks.
Yeah, like it was a pizza that had like 7 different types of cheese on it or something. It was such a monstrosity. Mars gave it a health bar.
Excellent. And then you had to.
And then you had to make a
Yeah.
con save to eat it.
Hell yeah.
And I think I was
Yeah,
the
that's
only one that
game
could.
You're the best con of all of us.
I mean, I think I had a con of 7, so I was not doing too well. And like he was a barbarian, so obviously he was gonna have a good con stat.
Right. To survive.
Yeah.
Namona's backpack.
Again?
Another
Namona's backpack.
Spathra EX. Interesting. How much is that a Spathra EX worth? Shiny Espathra EX.
It's just slightly disruptive. Oh, okay, interesting. So it's disruptive. It makes them attach 1 more energy, and then it means that she gets to do more damage because your opponent has more energy attached. Interesting.
Whoops.
Okay. It just means it's weakened, so I can pull it that way.
Brass energy. Oh, what page is this Espathra on?
The answer is no. 214, if you're wondering. If that helps.
Okay, going to page 6. Ooh. Nice.
Which is honestly a little bit more preferable because I have, like, shiny Gardevoir. I do not, however, have a shiny Kirlia.
Yes, you do. You've got one right now.
Well, I didn't have one until now.
Okay, here we go. I finally
No,
found...
you did. You just didn't open it.
I finally found the shiny Espathra EX. It was on page 7. It's 75 cents.
Woohoo!
Alright.
Anyway, this thing is not actually going to see you play, so... Because the other version of it is just far better. Because it gives you card draw. So it shall go into a top loader.
I really need to go and get some top loaders and any sleeves.
Yeah, I think the thing I want to get now is like a top loader binder. So it's a binder that can, well, hold cards that have been put into top loaders for maximum protection.
Indeed.
Because I actually do have a binder, like, right behind me. I don't have anything stuck in it yet.
It's electric energy.
Is it 3 ring?
I don't think it's ringed, actually. You actually don't...
Or you want a specific binder? Anyway, the answer is they exist.
Oh, I know they exist. But this is my current binder, which, by the way, does not have rings.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, you got one of them 12 sleeves binders.
Yep, I got 12 sleevers.
Yeah,
Okay.
I've only got a 9 sleeve binder.
But yeah, it's a ringless binder because if you do it in a ring binder and you don't, like, I guess store it properly, you can start bending your cards just over time for existing.
I believe that. If they're on their back, for sure.
Yeah, and as such, just didn't want to risk that. Oh god.
Nice.
It fucking exploded. The go
You got a
kart cell.
Magmar!
Fire energy, because it's explosive.
Well, that's not untrue.
Ooh, Whooper.
Whoop!
Hello, Iono.
Whooper got
I
that.
know.
Oh, it's the
Shiny.
not SIR Palafin.
Oh, that's what that looks like.
Gross.
This is the first time I've seen this particular version of Palafin. I swear, I have so many of the other one, which is the full art,
Where he looks like a Batman villain or something,
pretty much.
which is ironic considering it's supposed to be a superhero. No, it's a DC superhero. There you go.
What?
A DC movie superhero.
I was gonna say, Batman is DC.
I was supposed to...
You mean Marvel? Any
No.
chance?
No, the DC like movie universe. Everything is so dark.
I have a
and
feeling
gritty.
that's just like a Michael Bay thing.
Hashtag release the Whedon cut.
Yeah, Michael Bay hasn't been involved in any DC movies.
Mm.
But Snyder was, and he makes real moody stuff. So Superman was like thinking real hard about the killing he has to do,
Yeah.
punching
Asking
Batman
his
in the
father
face.
if he should have just let those children on the bus drown, and the father's like, maybe. But maybe do let them drown, as long
It
as
builds-
it means
it
you
builds
don't reveal-
character.
No, it keeps them from finding out that Superman is a superhero.
I see. With great power comes great responsibility to never use it for anything besides your own personal, unexplored, unexplained adventures.
But here, son,
Actually, tell
you
anyone else
didn't.
know you're an alien.
Imagine if I also pulled the Bubble Mew in addition to the Zard. That'd be
Yeah.
wild.
Would
Don't
be.
do.
I mean, Boom at Hill.
Oh, hey,
Pidgeot!
Shiny Pidgeot EX.
that one's super meta. Oh, hey, it's Nimona.
Woo!
Just
And
the-
she gets covered up by a Cyclizar.
Anyway, this card is super playable. It's in fact goes in the same deck that this one goes into.
Hey!
Granted, I will not be playing that. I would like to keep it nice and protected. This one might be willing to play though.
Pidgeot EX.
How
Market
dare
value
you.
$4.47.
Not bad.
Alright.
One listing from 1999. What?
Do we know our price per pack or price for the box? Neat steal.
I mean, think he's made it back already, considering he pulled the second most valuable card in the
Yeah,
set.
this I for sure made it back.
It's less than 100.
Let's see. I'm trying to remember how much I actually spent on it. I can look that up after I'm done opening.
If you got a 5-finger discount, you don't have to admit that on stream.
No, I bought it from an online store. They do rip and ship.
A 5-finger discount?
It's called
Stealing.
stealing.
Oh. And then what's Rip and Shout? Rip and Shout?
Rip and ship. So basically, they stream them. You buy packs, they rip it, and they rip the packs on stream, so they open them, and then they send you what you got.
So it's mostly just to say, hey, I want you to open up my packs.
It's
They
a way
reach
to...
afterwards.
Yeah, and you can actually ask them for no bulk as well, so you can just get your hits. If, like, don't need the bulk. But, I've opened enough fates to where, yeah, I'd probably only care about the hits, not so much the bulk. As opening cards go. Oh, hey!
Shiny Tinkaton.
Hello there. But I'm not into the Tinka-Tink packs yet. They're right here. Getting some of my favorite Mons in shiny form, so that's super fun. Also, the Charizard is fucking sick.
Yeah.
That's how you know when I got something good, when I not only pull from the back, but then I asked what numbers I'm looking for. I was also just that I probably got something, because I saw the 2 stars, I saw the number, but I couldn't remember what number specifically I was looking for, so, but yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah. I could get a shiny version of my favorite Pokemon.
But at what cost?
$1,000.
That's a lot.
Yeah, it's a Latias Gold Star from the Deoxys set.
Hmm.
So it's like a 2003, 2004 set or something like that. And is obviously very expensive.
Alright, 3 more packs.
Two Mabustifs and an Ephedra.
And a what?
Or whatever that thing is you've gotten 2 EX Chinese of already.
Espathra.
Spathra.
It's Spathra, thank you.
The Lady Gaga ostrich.
Pikachu!
I see, Pikachu. Lady Gaga is my favorite Pikachu.
Shiny Glimmet. I've got one of those.
I like this color. No reason.
It was a very easy shiny to spot.
It's Pikachu!
Thank you.
It's Pikachu! It's Pikachu!
That's what I was hoping for.
I mean, it's not Pikachu, but it's not
And then this pack.
Pikachu.
It's Pikachu!
Okay, fine. That's Pikachu. And now you know what is or is not. And, ooh. I don't even know what that is. Dark.
Yep, it starts.
Darkness.
Yeah. Imprisoning Wooper. Why does Wooper look like that? Are we in Gallifrey?
Scarlet
Oh,
Violet.
that's Ella?
It's
Paldean Wooper.
Gotcha. We're in the
Yeah,
power region.
it went from being a
Nice you are.
water ground to a water poison.
missed it by that much.
Ooh.
Paldean student.
But considering it,
Art the gang.
This is the second full art Paldean student, but this one's different than the other one, which is fine.
Yeah, the last one, the last one you got was Naranja Academy. This is Yuva Academy.
You hurt your what?
Naranja is the academy in Scarlet. Uva is the academy in Violet.
Ah. All right, last pack.
Last pack magic for Bubble Mew or Iono.
Bubble Mew, Iono, Nemona full art.
Shiny Gardevoir.
So an IR, a SIR, and a UR in a row.
Fighting. Fish. Fluff. Small fluff.
Pooper.
Icky
Why?
fluff.
Chameleon.
Pain fluff.
It's a shiny Wiglet.
Yes!
He looks like a macaroni noodle.
I love him! He's perfect.
Moonlit Hill and Zatu.
Well, I got stuff that I didn't have, so I can't be upset about. And you know.
You can't be upset. You pulled the second most expensive card in the set.
You know.
For now.
I don't think the price of that's going to change anytime soon.
It'll probably change by a little bit over time.
Third most expensive card, $92. Second most expensive, $195. Most expensive, $297.
Mm-hmm. Is a box 100 or is a box like 80 usually? Well, I know you got it sideways. I don't know.
A box of tins? I can actually look that up.
No, hundreds of bucks is actually crazy for a card because in my head, I always compare it to just the ancient one-of-a-kind Magic cards because those are the ones with the ridiculous numbers that I had heard about at the time. But like, that's only because that was a one-of-a-kind thing from however many decades ago. The fact that any card printed today is $300 means it's
Paldean Fate's mini tin display, $156 market price.
Sounds about right.
Okay. I sold them all.
Which it puts it at about $8 per pack, which is about correct for Paldean Fates. Because it is not as printed anymore. It's, in fact, I'm pretty sure out of print.
Yeah.
So, because it's been out long enough.
Yeah. Paldean Fate's booster pack, market price $8.89.
Yep, so I got it for about market price, which can't complain about that. Well,
No, there's no complaining.
plus it comes with the like stickers and the tins themselves, which are pretty nifty.
And now we move on to Twilight Masquerade.
I'll take the curly over here. I'll leave the Primo hit right there.
The chase for this is a Greninja EX, coming in at a market price of $330.
Twilight Masquerade.
Other cards we wouldn't mind, the IR EV coming in at $93.
It is very adorable.
It is. SIR Perrin at $68. SIR Carmen at $65. Just because I want to see it, SIR Lana's Aid at $23. Just because it is a cute card. Because Lana is cute.
Oh, interesting. I see a mouse. Wait, let me check which stream I'm looking at. Yeah, I see a mouse. It's okay. It's not on the camera,
That's...
but it's on the window.
I find it funny that you have... Do you have a HyperX mouse back in, Washington?
No, I'm pretty sure... I don't remember. I definitely had one at one point, I'm pretty sure.
Well, I know you had one at one point because we both bought them when we were at PAX West. The thing is, I'm still using mine.
This is just the one that came
I
with my
think
computer.
his.
I think mine broke to some degree.
Yeah.
I think one of the side buttons stopped working. Well, all right, Twilight Masquerade.
Water.
The thing I'm
Because
looking
Lana.
one of the things I'm looking for the most is Unfair Stamp, the ace spec.
I got one of those.
And then I'm looking for some Ogre Pawn EXs. I think this set is where I can get Monkey Dory for a deck I want to build. And
I believe so.
there's a Pheasantipity EX as well. Then I believe I'm looking for that too. Also festival cards, because I want to maybe try looking at a festival deck.
Yeesh. Is Declan a festival card?
Yeah.
Alright, festival lead.
Festival cards is play, you get to attack twice. If you KO with an attack after your Pokemon or after your opponent puts out a new active, then you get to then use that second attack as well.
Oh.
So attacks twice regardless. It's just if you knock it out, it'll still get the second attack off just on the new Pokemon that comes in. But it relies on, well, Festival Ground being in play, so anything that's anti-stadium can wreck it.
Eternatus.
Find friend.
Oh, now you've got something to evolve into that Dipplin.
Mm-hmm.
Yeesh.
Boomer, it's your energy.
That's my energy.
Oh boy!
Oh,
Ooh.
well, hello there.
$11.
What a gorgeous card.
Mm-hmm. And you can see Perrin's legs at the bottom there.
Man, wish it was that Growlithe. Right, because this connects with the full art Perrin, doesn't it?
The SIR Perrin, yes.
Yeah. Careful.
Because that card is from Perrin's perspective, and the SIR Perrin is from the Growlithe's perspective.
Mm-hmm. This means I can also get Dragapult DX from this deck too, or from this set, because I know that's meta.
Yes, yes you can. There is a Ultra Rare Dragapult EX for $8.48.
Grass Fiend's Ogre Pawn, right?
Sure. There is a Festival Fish.
Indeed.
Fish.
Whirlypeed. The old Whirlypeed.
Oh, there's an Ogre
Well,
Pawn.
there's a Wellspring Mask Ogre EX. I have the SIR version of that.
This is a long title. Pokemon have graduated.
They become Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
No, they have not become Yu-Gi-Oh cards yet.
I don't know, that's a lot of text.
I don't know. You seen what some Yu-Gi-Oh cards have?
Yes.
Yes.
Some Yu-Gi-Oh cards might as well just call them Star Wars.
Because you immediately have to stop and stare at them.
It's okay, I got him. Alright, what energy?
Electric. Wait, hang on. It's gotta be the fucking code card.
It may be the code card.
Electric.
Dang, he called me out.
Psychic. Whatever it is.
I was about to say something. They're like, wait, hang on. Like,
Ooh,
he,
look
he,
at that.
he didn't move the code
I
card away.
think wait, is the Frostlass in this one too?
Maybe.
It's just a normal Frostlass. It's not like it's not EX or anything.
Another Diplin. Torkoal and
This
Monkey Dory.
is exactly one of the cards I needed and wanted.
Well, now you've got one of the Monkey Dory.
And now I got one of the Monkey Dory for my. It's a really toxic deck. And funnily enough, one of the cards they added, like new cards they added in Prismatic Evo, is like your main attacker usually. While just everything in the backline just does damage. Yeah, so if there is
Fighting.
So if there is Frostlass in here, then,
Oh, that's a cute Vulpix.
Fluffy Eevee.
He's just a little guy.
Just a little fella. Your energy.
My energy.
Boomeranged.
There we go. There's a
Looking at the
Yu-Gi-Oh
spoiler
card.
Static shock.
And whoa,
Yeah, that's pretty intense.
yeah, like for just a regular holo, that artwork is pretty sick.
He's bringing the heat. So you better
Trying.
plan.
This Pokemon in the active spot is damaged by an attack from your opponent's Pokemon. The opponent Pokemon is now burned. Steel Burst, discard all steel energy or metal energy. It does 50 for each energy you discarded.
Water. Yeesh.
Alakazam. Fifty damage for each energy attached to your opponent's Pokemon.
Oh yeah, you can get Buddy Poppin' in this set.
Yep, considering how much of a staple Buddy Poffin is, would not mind pulling more of those as well.
There is a hyper rare Buddy Poppin' for $21.
I've actually gotten it, the gold Buddy Poffin.
Electric. Damn it.
No, it's good. Water means the Lana.
True. Yeesh.
My helmet.
Your helmet.
Interesting. If the Pokemon, yeah, draw 2 cards if your Pokemon is damaged by their attack.
Slurp, slurp. Hisuian Arcanine.
If your branch Pokemon have any damage counters on them, this attack does 90 more damage, and that is for free.
Good lord.
There's no energy needed for that one.
Oh.
It's...
I thought it had a colorless on it.
Nope, that is the free energy icon.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, so it is. That is disgusting.
Yeah. But Chelsea also the fact that its other attack is shit.
Okay, now it'll be electric. Metal conducts electric. Yeah, metal conducts electricity.
Depends on the metal.
Oh, true.
My helmet.
Helmet.
Hey. Haroon.
Elamise. I like how he just didn't say anything.
What is slugma?
Balls.
Oh my god!
Me at home, me at balls.
Me at balls. I love me at balls.
Yep.
It's perfect. I don't know.
Spaghetti.
I don't know what better joke there is than me at balls. Game was over.
Electric. Yeah.
Ooh. Good vibes.
Festival.
Festival card.
The only other thing is, people always say, "Oh,
It
slug
can
my
attack.
balls."
It can
Well,
attack
the
twice,
next
but it doesn't do any
evolution is
damage.
Macago, so
Well, it puts 2 damage
Macago
counters on
Bloom.
any of your opponent's Pokemon, so it can
Oh,
hit
nice.
backline for damage counters.
Ew.
Oh, speaking of festival grounds,
Yeah, those are festival grounds.
Look around.
you're gonna need some of those.
Boy.
Univai.
Well, another
Hey.
one.
Ah!
I got one of them. I got one of them.
It's just named Screamtail.
Yep.
Excellent.
Oh, that's toxic.
No, it's Scream.
No, it's Crunch.
No, it's Pikachu?
No, it's Jigglypuff as seen from above.
But with different hair and a tail?
No, the tail is the hair.
Wait, what? Okay, go back. Oh. Oh my god, that's how they did it. Okay. Pokemon has changed. The game has changed.
Sure
The
has.
Pokemon have evolved. Actually, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, there's Robo Delibird.
Mm-hmm.
Someone made a joke once about how Pokemon are evolving all the time but never seem to change. And they were like, guess what? We're going to Galatina. My god, it is his hair! Ooh, and he's going to bite you.
Well, yeah, knows the move Crunch. I guess.
Makes perfect sense. No further
What?
questions, Your Honor.
Presenting me.
It's a
Trippy
psychic.
Venipede.
Sure
You've
is.
been a peed.
POV, you've been poisoned by
Absolute
Hey,
Venipede.
it's Lucky.
It's... No, it's Luigi.
Wait, what?
Only Chansey.
Lucky attachment.
Ooh,
What? Oh, shut the Dang it.
Ooh, pistol guns.
You are so...
Damn it.
Ah.
Wrong ace spec.
Oh, dang it.
Sandslash.
It's okay, I think I get one more chance.
Zapdos.
Like, it just means if I don't hit it here, I'm gonna have to just,
You
Yeah.
guaranteed 2 ace specs in a booster box?
Pretty sure you are. Well, even if I'm not, like, if I don't get it, like, I'm just gonna have to buy it.
I was gonna say they're only about like $8, I think.
I know, but I prefer to get it without having to, like, buy it. as a single.
Yeah.
Granted, I'm probably gonna have to, if I want to make this deck, and when I have to buy a bunch of singles, I have to just see what pieces I have, and then what pieces I can I won't have to buy.
So is that just like a single shiny Zapdos?
That's not a shiny.
But it's slightly holographic.
Yeah, it's holographic.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's the
I
rare.
see. So it
It's
is
the-
Things
it's
being
the rare.
holographic does always make me feel like it's got value when it doesn't.
Not anymore.
Yeah.
It used to, right? Like,
Yeah.
if it was holographic, that...
Yeah, but since Scarlet and Violet, all rare cards are holographic.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
He just like me for real. Not hassle.
hassle.
I like the Ditto picture.
Yep. Best thing is you can actually find those pictures in game. Gross.
Moving on.
There's the Frostlass.
Yeah, no, this is exactly the one I was talking about. Okay, so I can pull some of the pieces I need.
Huh?
Okay, hold on. Let me go
Am I
find.
missing something
Let me
here?
go find that snow run. Actually, I'm pretty sure I pulled that snow run fairly early on. Where are you? You little runt. There you are. Okay, so there's a lot of pieces I need for my deck that are in here. That's good. What I need, a few more copies of those though. Frost sauces are rare, so if I keep not getting much, then I can get more.
I mean, hopefully. I mean, there is also the chance to getting, like, reverse holo rare.
That's true.
It's Tangeli.
That's not shiny.
Oh, and Varum.
I was gonna say, I don't think Andrew's here.
Varum.
Group on it.
Root on it. Yeah, the boy. I love
Farigarath. Oh!
Whoa.
I have that. I think. No. Sorry, I've got the Cornerstone Mask one.
Isn't that one of the cornerstone? That's the one that looks like a tiki face, right?
They all look like tiki faces.
Okay, traditional tiki face.
Oh. It's Teal Mask.
$120 to the bench. We have to put 3 energy from it back into your deck. Interesting. Don't think that's necessarily fantastic. Usually you like your energy in your hand or your discard pile. So I've gotten my proverbial UR.
I mean, you got 2 yours.
Amber Palm. To hold your 2 Applins.
And there's Ogie Dogie.
That's an okay doggy.
And now you just need Pheasantipity.
Let's see, so I've gotten 2 double rares, IR, a spec, UR.
What? The... Oh wait, yeah, no, the growl.
Is an IR.
Brass. Imprisoning me. Yeesh.
Goldie. Oh god. The festival, you could potentially discard 2 energy from your opponent's active.
That is toxic.
It sure is.
But first, food. It's not just sand, it's spooky sand.
I forgot my other opening streams. I had music playing in the background. I don't have it here. We should go find that.
By the way, Luigi, I posted a picture of the 4 masks Ogapon gets in Discord.
That doesn't actually make noise unless I plug it in. Dang. Ooh, I can make music. If you desire music. And you're probably not going to do it until you do. Can you guess? You're so good at guessing. You're psychic. What instrument am I about to begin?
Kazoo!
And you know, if
Oh,
we...
I know. Let's start some
Hold on.
extreme
I think I hit
violins.
this off.
See, when's the last time I would have played this? Friday?
Is mayonnaise an instrument?
This side first. Okay. I'm back.
Hello, back.
What's your favorite song? Dad. Basic Googleable song.
Through the fire and
An
flames.
easy do-
Got it.
can you...
No, I'll do Through the Fire and the Flames.
How
I
about
was
Crazy
gonna say Along the
Train?
Wall.
And I need to
Actually, my favorite... Gosh, what would even be considered my favorite song of all time? Probably would go to something like All Star, just because of its memory towards me.
Okay. So there's that.
Are you pulling out like Majora's Mask 3D or something?
I need a... How the heck do you do minor?
Monkey.
That's how you do minor. So I need between... It's probably the E. It's going to be 1 up and 2 over. And then we have a regular this. And third note is there.
Wait, hang on. What's he got there?
A cook.
Have you tried the lasagna? It's my favorite.
I don't actually think it's lasagna.
It's a sandwich.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I think it's a sandwich. Ooh.
Kimeko.
Chimeco IR.
Chimcho.
Yeah, I was gonna say, or there are those people that call it Chime Show, and it's just like, no, you are wrong.
Well, I guess I could understand it kind of, because, you know, wind chimes.
Yeah, it also echoes.
Chimecho.
Yeah, chime echo.
Well, yeah, Chime Echo.
Decadooey.
$2.58.
Interesting.
Oh, unfair stamp is a lot cheaper than I thought it was. It's only $3.80.
Even better.
No, it's not. It's way too early, but that's right. When the darkness has fallen down, and the time so can fall rise.
Hang on.
The sound of evil, laughter falls.
Do you have an accordion?
Down the world tonight.
I think so.
Fighting on for the steel, for the great wastelands evermore. The scattered souls will feel the hell bodies wasted on the shore.
Fish.
Whoa, E minor, give me a second. I'm not good at it yet, but I'm holding the squeeze box.
Pretty sure I have a hit in the back here.
Wow.
You can just
it's a
tell?
Yu-Gi-Oh card. Cramorant.
Cornerstone Ogerpon.
Cornerstone Mask Ogerpon. I've got one of those.
So can you like transform the Ogrepons into each other?
Yep, there's
Yes,
there's a
actually.
card called Mask Switch that lets you swap out an Ogerpon in your active with one in your discard pile. If I remember correctly.
Ooh, in your discard pile. Wow, that's pretty useful. So you know what it is, not just your hand.
Mm-hmm.
Or something.
That's if I remembered the card correctly.
Sounds like a strat. Get all the Exodias together. Why not?
Yep, that's the idea. I think it's my first Cornerstone, so happy to have that one. So I know I have a normal Ogerpon EX. Because I had the Ogerpon Premium Collection a while back. And then I have some Wellspring masks.
Ooh, I know another thing you should try and play on that accordion. You should
Yeah.
try and play some Radiohead.
Ooh. Oh, at one point I knew the No Surprises chords.
No, it's just because of one of the Daniel Thrasher videos where he changes his keyboard to an accordion and starts playing like I'm a creep, I'm a weirdo thing, and his other self, who's being the music teacher, is just like, it's a sin to play a Radiohead on the accordion.
Jamming
And then-
Tower.
And then of course he hits with accordion to who?
Yeah.
Someone who's never. See, the problem is I keep getting guitar websites which are almost helpful. I mean, pretty helpful, honestly.
Okay, this will mark the halfway point of the booster box.
Man. You were dear before. Why is that?
When you walk.
Where the heck is Jude? Hey, look. Dang.
That technically works.
That's what it works. Jamming tower. Because we are jamming.
Rillaboop.
It's a really toxic card. Jamming Tower. Pokemon tools don't work.
Oh, neat.
Alright, that was the halfway point. And with, hopefully I'll pick up a very particular card from my Prismatic ETB for play in this deck.
I do apologize, but even though this is halfway point, I do have to be an adult and call it. So, let me know if you get anything else good, but I do need to get off. I wish you the best, and Baba, can you try to do
Ooh, that's a cute
simple and clean?
Glaceon.
Oh my god.
That's Luigi.
Yeah.
Kinda.
That's the second half of the chorus. I can actually do the chords for you probably. If I can reach over it.
Or even dearly beloved. Beloved. Bum,
Beloved, what is it? In New York City. Wait, no.
I'm pretty sure
Anyway,
that's.
you
Hey
guys
there,
have a great
Noah.
night.
Good night.
Good morning.
When you walk away, you don't hear me. Wait. Oh, should I be going for a different E because it's...
E.
I don't know.
Oh.
Because I don't have a duplicate E down there.
Oh, Leafeon.
That is a very cute Leafeon.
Oh. That's probably good in the Ogre Pond
I
deck.
think that Leafeon is also the one that's in Prismatic. Ooh, Sinister EX.
Anyway. That you're making me feel tonight.
Whoa, that's kind of nuts. Put 2 damage counters on one of your opponent's Pokemon for each basic grass energy card in your discard pile, then put all of those energies back into your deck.
Ew.
Bomb and refresh.
That is toxic.
You only
Market
get to
value
use it once.
$1.09.
But you do get to use it.
That's just for a colorless, too. So any energy. Interesting. Feels like that can go in an Ogre Pond deck. And, like, it doesn't even have to be the active. You can bench snipe with that. And so retreat cost is only 1 on top of that. So, like, slap it in, do your thing, and then you can just pull it back next turn. Assuming it survives. Gross. Moving on.
Look at him as a full art.
Good evolution. Teaches you about evolution. At least when he's playing fighting games.
I get more Frostlass and less Heat Ran. So I can buy less Frostlass. But yeah, I only have the one ETB today. I have one more ETB. And then the poster collection, and those will be coming sometime this week.
These are classics. Oh look, I was 1 minute and 19 seconds through watching this video.
No, I
Oh, you gave me the
I
link.
timestamped it.
I'm just so used to things.
Oh, and there's the normal version of that. I would like some regular Ogre Pond EXs though.
Pretty much that was that part there was what I was referencing.
Spray bottle.
That's the SpongeBob look, isn't it?
The do-do-do-do-do-do-do, yes.
Yeah. I gotta turn some of these paddles off. Oh, which is gonna result in you not being able to hear anything. Anyway, it's a weird thing. You can change whether you want a soprano accordion or a bass accordion or a mute accordion, apparently. Oh no, that's the soprano.
Yo, that's a $68.81 card.
Oh, yeah, Tail Masquerade.
And Tail Masquerade. But yeah, that's like a $69 card.
Dang.
And goes with that Growlithe. Well, there's your SIR.
So, there's a feature you learn pretty quickly when you have an accordion, because you realize you need it, which is you finish playing a song, but your accordion is still half stretched out. And there's a little button on the side that if you don't know about it, the only way to get your accordion to go back in is to start holding notes again. So you either have to play some notes until you squeeze it all the way in, or you just hold a bunch of notes and hope that none of them work because you've opened up too many valves at once. But if you squeeze it too fast, suddenly you hear all of that at once. It's not a good time. Accordion facts. With your boy. Oop. There's still some air in there.
Yo. There is a really cool looking SIR Lillian Clefairy coming in that
Yep.
Journey Together.
There sure is.
I'm sure you've seen it.
I believe so.
I'm posting it in Discord anyway.
There you go.
Yeah, I want that one too.
Yeah, it's a good card.
Yeah, I was fortunate enough to where I was actually able to get that order on the Pokemon Center. So I'll have 2 Pokemon Center ETBs, and then I will have 2 booster boxes, one from Pokemon Center, one from a different vendor. Forge and Fire, I believe, because they were pre-ordering for market price. So I'll have 2 of each. But I will have the Pokemon Center version of the ETBs, which will be the first time I've ever had the Pokemon Center version of the ETB. So it has the extra pack. It's got the stamp on the promo. I'd like to see more Frostlass. I'd like to see Unfair Stamp. I'd like to see more Ogre Pawns.
I'd like to see Lana. You haven't pulled a Lana yet, have you?
Nope.
Wait, not even one of the base Lanas.
Nope.
That's just like an uncommon as well. It's weird.
Mm-hmm. Some uncommons are more uncommon than other uncommons.
Oh yeah, I'm well aware of that. Looking at you, Mousehold and Rhyme from Surging Sparks.
Masquerade, Carmine.
Well, there's another Frostlass for you.
Hey!
Yep, clearly if I bitch
No, that's
enough.
horrible.
If I bitch enough, then they will come. Alright, so I need 2 more Snow Runts and 2 more Frostlass to have a playset. Again, the less I have to order, the better. But I'm making a very, this is a very toxic deck. It's all about dot.
Water. That means Lana. That means Lana.
Hey,
Found the Lana.
And Leafeon. Cute. Reverum, Reapy,
There's a Snow Run.
Snow Run,
hey.
and Zapdos.
So 1 more Snow Runt, 2 more Frostlass. It's doable. I have some packs left.
2 more Zapdos.
No additional rock hounds. How big is the Dark Rage?
I sure have a pile of trash. I'm just looking over to my chair and just talking about all the pack.
Well, that's what happens when you open like
A lot.
80 something packs.
Team 33.
33.
69. Plus the ETB. So that'll put me at 78, I think.
Yeah, 78. Handheld fan. I could go for one of them right about now. Holy hell, it's hot.
The cargo
Wow,
balls.
Cargo vroom vroom.
I was hoping for the fire Rogerpon.
Oh.
Oh, Jesus.
Hmm?
Discard the top card of each player's deck. This attack does 140 more damage for each energy card discarded in this way.
What?
With base 140. Meaning that this could do up to 420 damage. Blaze it. They knew what they were doing.
They absolutely knew what they were doing.
Granted, in actual competitive decks, you don't run that much energy, so it's not likely. But, you know, in more casual settings where you actually do run a decent amount of energy. And actually combine that with, like, being able to, like, alter the order of your deck. Like, I know there's a, like, supporter card where you can look at the top 5, discard the ones you want, and then put the rest back in any order. So it could work with that. So synergy. Yo.
The creepy Frostlass.
The full art.
Well, now I just need one more of each.
creepy Frostlass, I think, was on
Well, no,
page
I
2.
forgot to put the energy in front.
$5.85 for creepy Frostlass.
Alright, it's doable. I could actually have a full playset, and that means I should, probably. I know I put it into the pile, but this one at least deserves the sleeve for being full art. A very neat full art. I'm a really big fan of the full arts in this set. Very nice. Can't wait for the immediate drop of quality once I swap over to
Prismatic.
Yep. Unless I just so happen to draw up one of the SIRs. But not likely. I don't have enough ETBs to pull one. It's okay, I just have to get lucky.
Why do you have to get
Alright, I
yourself?
got him. There's another Lana.
Lana. Lana cute.
True.
Right on. Okie dokie.
I would also like one more Monkey Dory. I've only seen the one. I know some decks only run one, but I would like to run a second one, if possible.
Also, that Pheasantipity that...
Yeah, Pheasantipity EX, although I don't know if it's this one or if it's,
Shrouded Fable?
yeah, it could be Shrouded Fable. But it's an EX. It's a it's got an ability where I think if your Pokemon was knocked out last turn, you can activate the ability to draw 3 or something like that. It's just a backliner for draw support because there's not a lot of draw support in the Frostlass deck.
Yeah, there we go. Shrouded Fable, Pheasantipity EX.
Shit. Okay, I'm gonna have to, because I'm not buying Shrouded.
Flip the script. Once during your turn, if any Pokemon were knocked out during your opponent's last turn, you may draw 3 cards. You can't use more than one flip the script ability each turn.
Yeah, I just need a 1 of that.
Cruel Arrow. This attack does 100 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon. Don't apply weakness on resistance to benched Pokemon. Gross.
That's something that's never going to be sent forward. It's just there for the draw support. It's like why a lot of decks run Lumineon V without any intention of ever like putting it forward, is because it's got as soon as you slap it down, you can pick a supporter from your deck of your choosing. Okay, so I need one. Oh, and here's the mask switch.
Masks.
Okay.
Yep, so choose a Pokemon EX in your discard pile that has Ogerpon in its name and switch it with one of your Pokemon EX that has Ogerpon in its name. Any attached cards, damage counter, special conditions, turns in play, and any other effects remain on the new Pokemon. Okay, so it doesn't even have to be your active, it can just be from your bench.
How does that do?
There's a Reverse Zapdos, Reverse Finizen, and Infernape.
To go with your Heatrans.
So I need one Snorunt, one Frostlass, one Monkey Dory. And one SIR Lana's Aid. And one Unfair Stamp. And suddenly I'm asking for a lot. It's okay, as long as I just pull one of the things I need per pack I have remaining, I'll be good. I do not have a lot of packs remaining. Okay, so no Snorunt. Fuck.
Damn it.
Okay, I'm gonna have to buy the single then.
Future.
Search your deck for up to 3 stage 1 Pokemon, reveal them, and put them into your hand, then shuffle your deck. Search 3. Wait, stage 1, that's the... Oh, that's actually kind of awkward.
Hmm?
Because stage 1 is like... First evolution.
And what about it?
It's just a... That makes this a kind of an awkward card to use.
Why? Because it searches for a stage 1.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Like, I guess that could... Well, except the Charizard deck already has... I guess I don't have an Ace spec in my Gardevoir deck. I was hoping for Unfair Stamp. And it's not like I have Prime Catcher either, so I could arguably slot them the Gardevoir deck. Because having a bunch of Curlias is actually not a bad thing. Because Curlia gives you card draw for discard, so... And that's not bad. So you could, if you have a bunch of rolls, so if you like Buddy Buddy Poffin, you can then Hyper Aroma into it, and you can be ready to evolve your Curlias. Or if you already have the Ralts down, then you can get the Curlias down.
Oh, you can get Glalie as well.
Yeah.
Hello, Watcher.
Very cute.
It's a
Vulpix.
Pikachu.
Hey!
Hey!
I just need one more snow run now. And that
So,
really
we
should be
don't- we don't-
easier.
I was gonna say we don't care about the Glalie because Frostlass.
Granted, this is a really interesting oneer here. This attack does 20 damage for each damage counter on your opponent's Pokemon. So if they have 100 damage on them, then this attack does 200 damage. So, huh.
Well, but that assumes your opponent lets it sit with that much damage.
Healing is not that common in the TCG.
Okay. But I mean, they don't figure out how to insta-kill it, and don't then choose not to damage it
Well,
for that reason.
what if they don't have a choice, though? Because,
Yeah, they don't
like,
have
if I think of Glalie, and so we have Frostlass, during checkup, put a damage counter on each Pokemon that has an ability. So it's getting 20 damage per turn rotation. So checkup happens, like, in between turns. So basically, once I end my turn, checkup happens, and then their turn, then checkup happens, then it's my turn. So they get 20
Sure,
damage
so
per
they
round
just happen all the
passively.
time.
Yeah. And then I have Monkey Dory. Once during a turn, if this Pokemon has any dark energy attached to it, I can take 3 damage counter from my Pokemon and put it on one of my opponent's Pokemon. So I can put 30 more damage onto them as an ability.
So rude.
Yeah. Like I said, this is actually a pretty toxic deck. So Glalie might have a place, technically speaking. Although, you know, you're taking away from your Frostlass power, but I guess it becomes a technical option if I, like, can't find the pieces I need or am unwilling to buy other pieces. Granted, I still need another snow run. I have the full set of Frostlass now. But, like, I'm thinking, like, in instances, like, where, okay, I just lost a Frostlass, which should really never happen, because they stay just on the back line. But, like, if I do, then I can dig the snow run, and then maybe evolve it to Glalie or something? I don't know. Oh, I actually wanted one of these.
Blood Moon Ursaluna.
Yep, this actually runs in this deck as a alternative damage option. So for each prize card your opponent has taken, it costs 1 less energy. So that means if they have 1 prize card remaining, this attacks for free.
Yeah, great. Well, I was wondering, I was like, isn't a 5 energy cost ability kind of, like, hard to do? But over the course of the game, it gets much more possible.
Yes. Yep, it's there to try to finish the fight. Because other than, like, you're running mostly, like, 1-drops or 1 price card mons in your deck. Like, you have very few EXs in the DOT deck. Although, I could also do something with some of the Surging Sparks cards. I have, like, the Yuxi or Azelf or something that, when it attacks, it puts, like, 20 damage on everything on your opponent's side. So it hits their front for 20 and then hits all of their back for 20 as well. And then I think Azelf lets you slide the damage around places, maybe? I don't know, I'd have to look into the cards again, but I know I have some from Surging Sparks. Alright, final pack. I need a Snow Runt.
Tax the shinies. Tax the,
And I would like one more Monkey Dory.
You'll get them both.
Oh wait. Actually,
And an Oddish.
Actually, I don't necessarily need the Monkey Dory now, because I'm pretty sure Prismatic also has it in it. So this isn't actually do or die. Oh boy, cheap viewers.
Wow, you can get cheap viewers? All
Yeah.
it takes is me
Yeah,
doing
that's
that
crazy.
time.
Let me click on that link. Oh, I misclicked. Ooh, sorry about that.
Dang.
Well,
Shucks.
no free viewers for me.
Aw, man.
Dag nabbit.
If only.
There it is. I have the full playset of Snow Runt and Frost Slaps.
Hey!
Nice. We take those. Alright, that's a bunch of less singles that I have to buy now. Yippee.
I like this. Someone bought the red, white, and blue M&Ms. That's got like the American flag on it and all of this and whatnot.
Love ball.
And then using the M&Ms, they made the Union.
Wait, wow, that's crazy. I mean, it's only a clone tutor, but it's a toter. It gets a thing.
It's actually pretty bad because it relies on your opponent playing the same stuff you are.
Wait, it's one of your opponents?
Opponent's Pokemon in play.
Oh, never mind. Sorry.
That's actually really bad.
I thought it was just a get
I
another one
mean,
of your playset.
Nope, no Lana.
To be fair,
No Monkey Dory.
King Lou.
to be fair, the Love Ball in actual Pokemon is also pretty bad.
Well, because none of the variety balls have a catch rate higher than, like, a Mega or Ultra. It's just, they're all just regular Pokemon. with weird
Dusk
effects.
Ball.
That's not true.
What?
Dusk Ball,
I
Quick
mean,
Ball.
Dusk Ball, Net Ball, whatever, yeah, but, like...
I mean, quite a lot of Pokeballs have better catch rates than a Great
Yeah.
Ball or Ultra Ball.
But was it like a luxury ball that they're supposed to enjoy, but it's really hard to catch them with?
Luxury balls have the same catch rate as a Pokeball, but when you catch them, they start with double friendship.
Okay.
Friendship.
But it only works on weaker stuff.
Well, it's just harder to
It's
catch
always
with it.
possible. Yeah.
But then again, there are people like me who like to catch the legendaries from Pokeballs. So.
So then the Love Ball, what's it doing game?
If your active Pokemon is the opposite gender of the opposing Pokemon, then you have an increased capture rate. I don't remember the exact specs of it.
Okay, interesting.
Um,
Kitty check, but capture.
so
That's a cool pattern.
yeah, I had to take my headphones off there, but yeah, Love Ball
Even
8 times if used on a Pokemon of the same species but opposite gender.
Oh, same species too. Oh.
Yeah, has to be same species. That's why they're so bad.
Yeah, that
'Cause
makes
it's like-
it so much worse.
You already have one.
Like, you already have one, so like, why? And otherwise it is 1 times.
I guess because you're trying to breed, but you just don't.
Just get a ditto.
Yeah, you just don't.
All right.
Yeah, you just don't need to breed through the game that often, like through a first playthrough. It's more for pro.
And here's
Crap.
Prismatic. But yeah, like, Ultra Balls only have a 2x catch rate.
Gotcha. Bitch.
So I will say I did learn something from Purple Cliff, who was streaming earlier today.
Yeah. I was gonna say, I saw a video from Purple Cliff the other day saying, like, things are changing. I'm going to assume... I didn't watch his video, but I'm just going to assume it had something to do with, Tic Tac being banned. And then getting unbanned.
No, I think he was moving his stream room some.
Yeah.
Anyway, the thing I learned is, well, first off, this box is fucking gorgeous.
Oh yeah, no, like, the box is really good. The card dividers are fantastic.
But the thing I learned, if I can do this carefully. So there's this outside sleeve, of course. But if I can peel this carefully. Then you kind of have a little mini poster.
Ooh, yeah, the unfold.
So this one actually unfolds into something pretty nice.
Yeah.
And then for proof, yep, here's the... But yeah, so this...
I see, you just print it on the inside. That's
Exactly.
smart.
Which, you know, the other ones don't do that. At least so far that I'm aware. But yeah, it's just something neat I learned, so I'm gonna keep this one in particular, because it's actually pretty nice. Alrighty.
So you got the gold cards.
Yep, and there's a couple of the ones you're chasing down.
Yeah, so like
155, 156, there's 161. That's
yep,
the big
there's
one.
There's the Sunbryon. But like, can we just take a moment? Like, look at all of the Evolution SIRs for a second. Like, you know, they're all looking pretty good and whatnot, yeah?
Yeah.
Cool stuff happening. Flip the page and find Glaceon. Whoa, what the hell happened to the lighting?
Digital lighting.
Cameras adjusting.
Look at Glaceons. What do we do for Glaceon? Light blue background.
Ice!
It's just like, oh, for God's sakes.
Oh, I see.
They don't know grip dirty.
Masquerade might not be the worst, so I know this one has Prime Catcher. And then... So it also has Poffin. Actually, that's... I never ran into any Buddy Poffins. That's actually kind of nuts. Yep, Sandy Shock CX, which I wouldn't mind having some copies of for my ancient deck. Oh, and
That's Pikachu!
it's got the Ogre Pawns too, so I can pick up Flame Mask Ogre Pawn.
Oh, did it show you what A specs were in the set?
Yes.
And... was the one you needed in here?
Nope.
Nope. No on first stamp? Rip.
Nope, it's got Max Rod, Max Belt, Prime Catcher, Scoop Up Cyclone. Treasure Tracker and Sparkling Crystal. Which I already have Sparkling Crystal. So, anyway, into the book pile.
Okay. Prismatic Evolutions. Obviously, the chase card is Sunbryon.
It's so cute.
It is very cute.
Alright. The sleeves,
Maybe.
which are not terrible.
No. I think... I think... Are the separators also in with the sleeves?
No, they're in with the promo.
Oh. The separators look so...
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna open this up. The first thing I'm gonna do before I do anything else, sleeve up the EV. Oh, it's also where the code card is.
So, Lucky, give me a price, and I will list out the cards that are above that price.
300.
Above 300? Umbreon EX, Sylveon EX, Leafeon EX, Umbreon Master Ball Pattern, Espeon EX, Vaporeon EX.
Jesus.
Market value for the cards? 1,550, 583, 439, 372, 329, 320.
Dang, that's pretty though.
Yeah, oh yeah, no, the separators are so good in this set. Unlike the pull rates.
Alright, here they are.
Here they are in all their glory, if you can call it that.
They're glorious.
You only got one pack of Leafeon Glaceon. Pokemon really does hate Glaceon.
Yeah, just the one. Alright, I'll just open it in the order in which they have been given to me. It's be interesting, because since, I've opened all that Terrestrial Festival.
Okay, so the card trick for this,
Should I open it,
Is
or should I keep it sealed?
the card trick for this is good luck you're on your own.
I'm pretty sure it's 3?
Don't.
Or is it 1? I don't know. I'm probably just going to just play it as it lies.
Yeah, like I guess like you could do the first one as it lies to see what the card trick is.
Imagine if
from
the
that.
first pack I opened was a God pack.
Jesus Christ.
Because yes, those still do exist in English, which is...
Yeah, they're just incredibly rare.
I guess I'll save the pack art for one of each.
I mean, you don't really have a choice with one of them.
Alright, play it as it lies.
Larvitar.
Got a Larvitar.
Never mind.
Houndour.
Houndour.
Basket.
Okay, cool. I actually want this. I want
And Dusk.
this line because
Curse Blast.
You can cast Blur.
so it knocks it out, but it does 5 damage counters. Dusknoir does 13 damage counters and knocks itself out.
Wow.
So you can just backline like snipe something that they're trying to like hide.
Yeah. Sneasel. Kieran.
Yeah, we saw some
From the set we literally just opened.
Yep.
Zegitor. Crispin. Rogatis. Larvitar.
He'd headbutt you.
And there's the Monkey Dory.
And there's the Monkey Dory.
And there's an energy.
Oh. So I guess it is just one
It's just
card.
one. Yep. But the energy can be hollow.
Mm.
Okay, I guess I'll set this aside and I won't add that to my cards. But yep, there's my Monkey Dory that I needed. So that's one less thing I have to purchase.
Yep,
Yippee.
so, what were those rates I said before? 1 in 3 for a Pokeball reverse, 1 in 6 for a double rare, 1 in 13 for an ultra rare, 1 in 21 for an ace spec, 1 in 20 for a Master Ball reverse, 1 in 45 for a SIR, and 1 in 180 for an HR. Those are some rates.
They sure are.
Like 5 ETBs to go on rate to get 1 SIR is ridiculous.
Sure it is.
Especially considering that you were guaranteed an SIR per box
Yep.
in Terrestrial Festival.
Again, I'm just going to play it as it lies. Even though, yes, I know it's just energy in the back.
Gross. Don't like that thing. Oh, hey. Ogre Mask again. Ooh, Umbreon.
Nope.
Reverse.
No balls.
Yeah, no.
Oh, hey. There's the
Oh,
dust.
there's
the
the
Dusknoir
Dusknoir.
question. Dun-dun.
Dunsparce.
Alright, so now I just need a Dust Bowl because...
To more Dunsparce?
And regular.
Yeah, that was literally it. Everyone, when they were going, oh, this will be Dunsparce's evolution, they making these, like, epic-looking dragons, whatnot. And then Pokemon were like, hey, we made an evolution for Dunsparce. It's just more Dunsparce.
More Dunsparce? You're
Which,
welcome.
you know what? Could we really ask for anything different?
The best thing is, there's a rarer variant of the Dunsparce where it has 3 segments instead of 2.
So the rare variant has even more Dunsparce.
Yep.
Trying to be careful with this one because this is my only one of this pack art.
Yeah, the only...
Although I guess so, again, I have more Prismatic product on the way, but even still. But you never know what exactly you're gonna have in it. Someone's being very stubborn. Of course, the one where I only have one of is being very stubborn to open. There we go. And still being stubborn. Okay. You good? Oh, it's okay. You only care about the front. The front looks fine. Alright, play it as it lies.
Eggs.
Our boy.
Oh boy. Well, now you got something to evolve into that Dunsparce. Ah!
Literally not even named Jigglypuff anymore.
Oh, there's a Pokeball. Pokeball Riolu.
Pokeball Riolu. What? Ah boy.
Something. Trackmania. Something.
Bloodmoon Luna.
And that is a Hollow Energy.
Indeed.
Hey. Those are the real money.
I will say I do really like the hollow effect on the Pokeball Master Ball. Just the like the fragmented hollow.
Yeah, it's a really
You
nice.
win the secret Pokeball in the reflection.
Yep. That's
Yeah,
what.
that's why it's a Pokeball reverse.
And then the hollow effect is also just like on the stuff that's not the Pokemon, so you can see the hollows like on the sky. Super pretty cards, even if they're not like full arts. Okay, so this is the last pack art I need, and then I'll have the full set.
$1.90 for the Pokeball Riolu.
That's really not bad. For like,
I
just
think
I
think it might have something to do with the fact that this set is just overpriced as a bugger.
I guess. Oh, are my pack arts?
Like, I'm seeing 24. Like, there's 24 cards per page, right?
Mm-hmm.
The last card on page 1 is $79.
Still money.
Pinsir, Blackluster. Okay. I'm going to say I definitely have an ace spec in here. I can see the purple. Oh! This fucker.
Itchy Pollen.
No item cards for you.
Oh,
No energy cost. That is the main attacker in the dot deck.
oh no.
Yes. No items.
Gross. Jupiter.
Hits only.
Ooh. Sada's
Impressive.
Vitality.
Vitality.
An odd-looking Walking Wake.
Suicune.
We do stay.
Janine.
Secret art.
Oh yeah. Maximum Belt.
Maximum belt.
Do 50 more damage to your opponent's EX Pokemon.
Ooh.
Who cares? That seems like a waste of a.
Buff.
That seems like a waste of an ace spec, to be perfectly honest.
Binding Mochi.
It's an ace buff.
Noctowl, which I have plenty
Noctowl.
of. That was played in the Terapagos deck.
And
Normal energy.
gonna be.
But I already have plenty of Noctowls, so.
But yeah, like, as I said, that Maximum Belt just seems like a waste of an ace spec card.
It's not a bad equipment, though. Especially with how many EXs are actually played.
Wait, I guess, but at the same time, like, there are definitely better ace spec.
Well, yeah, you're looking for more utility. But, you know, it's one of the ones that you can actually play because it's not an item card, it's a tool card. If you run into the Badoo.
Just in your D&D campaign, we have that scary thing where my Togepi used Outrage, and then in the TCG we just have Badoo.
Yep, so I would like to pull more of those. I would like a full playset, in fact. For maximum toxicity.
Duraludon.
Oh, hi. Professor
Professor
Elm.
Elm. Amorous. Briar.
Which I have plenty of.
Slow King. You missed a card. Binding Mochi. Goldeen.
First Hollow Churro.
And Flareon EX.
Looking Style.
Normal energy.
And a water energy. Flareon EX. Don't think those are worth a full lot. Just the regular EX cards.
Yeah. I don't expect them to be.
If you want to SP on Flareon Jolt.
Alright, it's an EV. It's a good sign.
Gonna evolve
Isn't that a Surging Sparks EV?
into an execute.
Larry!
Larry's skill.
Dunsparce. Bell.
Bronzong.
Dipline.
Ooh. Evolve your Applins. Do the wine.
Tease.
Hey.
Well, you got a Sandy Shocks.
Yep, I need that. Oh, that is a hollow
a-
energy.
Yep, Hollow Darkness Energy. Where the hell is Flareon?
I can tell you where it's not.
Safe.
It's number 14.
It's...
As in, that's what the card number is.
Either it's worth absolutely bugger all, or I missed it. I'm gonna get back pages.
So next to the EV.
On page 4.
Trying to
Oh, there it is. Oh. Surprisingly, it is the most valuable of the actual evolutions.
Huh.
$12.72.
Wow, that's nuts, actually.
Again, the prices in this set are just
I know, but
ridiculous.
even still. Actually, I think I know why. I think it's because out of all of the evolutions, I think Flareon's the actually most playable. And I think that might be why it's worth a little bit more.
Yeah, because then you've got the EVEX at $12.88.
Which, you know, is a EX that you can evolve into another EX.
But yeah, then you got Jolteon at 860, Vaporeon at 690, Espeon at 680. They just fall. Pinsir, Larvitar, Bloke on a Mountain.
Wrong grass type. Alright, this is another one that I did the Festival Seeking. Does 60 damage. Draw 2 cards. Then you do 60 damage and draw 2 cards.
Gross!
You draw 4 cards. And do
And it only uses one typeless energy?
Yes. Yep.
Kieran.
It's pretty good.
Ah!
Oh! I have the full line. Perfect.
Yep, Duskull. Another Kieran. Iron Boulder.
Regular.
And Fire.
Ye old average fire. Alright.
Is this set Fire? I mean, pens. Like, got some nice art. Cards are worth a lot, but like, the pull rates are shit, and everything's sold out.
In places that aren't sold out, it costs the arm and a leg.
Yeah, places that aren't sold out are selling it for like
100.
2 times.
2 times
like-
plus MSRP.
Yeah.
This one got fucked. Yeah, we're not keeping this one. Not that I was planning on keeping them. Friends.
In Paldea.
It's bait.
Indeed. Gross.
Yo, Pokeball Leafeon!
Ooh, Pokeball Leafeon. That's kind of a decent one. But also, like,
Yep.
as I was saying, that
Yep.
is the same Leafeon.
Okay, but hear me out. The sun rays. Like, this is an absolute
and
gorgeous
they're
card.
cast inside the box of the art, aren't
Yes,
they?
correct.
And they go behind the tail. Oh my
Yep.
god, that's beautiful.
This is an yeah.
All the leaves
This is
are
actually
down.
probably one of my favorite like evolution like Pokeball holo rares.
Yeah, I'm just looking for a price on that.
Don't need to. It's priceless.
Gorgeous.
Did you know that Vatican City reports all of its statues as being worth $5 on its taxes?
Wow, I got a regular
Because they're
Umbreon.
priceless.
Indeed.
And that is a holographic psychic energy.
Yep. That is a Leafeon Master Ball pattern.
It's not.
Yeah.
If it was, I'd probably be popping off more.
Oh yeah, no, that would be a $70 card.
But even still, absolutely
Leafeon.
gorgeous.
Also, you know how I said Flareon was the most expensive? Not. Umbreon is. It's like $18.
That's crazy.
You know, Leafeon Pokeball pattern, $5.87.
Not bad. But yeah, super happy to get the Leafeon Pokeball version. What if this was a Master Ball?
Then it'd be worth $372.
Woohoo! It's okay, it's because it's in this pack. Along with Master Balls of every other version of Eevee, because this is the God Pack.
No, the God Pack would have all the SIRs.
SARs, yeah.
And
Well,
would be worth-
I've seen one with like 3, and I know there's demigod packs too that have all of them be like Pokeball hollows and whatnot.
Yeah, no, I've seen someone, they pulled... It was just all the evolutions. Which, that sort of a pack would be worth a hell of a lot.
Is it a Snore?
Sneasel, eggs. Boy.
Only one Badoo.
Carmen. Sarda's Vitality.
I'm pretty sure I have enough of those at this point.
Suicune. Dunsparce. Festival Seeking.
And one more evolution for the road.
And another evolution for the road.
I forgot to pull the code card, Lamel. I was like wondering why it was so thick.
The Sylveon is page 6. The Sylveon. Sylveon is $3.96 market price.
Yeah, and that was the final pack. You know, all things considered, this was not atrocious.
I mean...
Like, I know 3 of them
to
are
be-
energies, but that's still 6
Yeah, I was
hits in 9 packs.
Yeah. But, like, you were kind of expecting... At a rate of 1 in 3, you're expecting 3 Pokeball reverses.
Yeah, I got shorted there a little bit, but that's okay.
Getting 3 double rares is kind of big. Right?
Yeah, and 2 of them are actual, like, evolutions, too.
Yeah.
And the one that wasn't, I actually wanted anyway. So,
Yep.
You know, not too bad. Not too bad.
Yeah.
And I got a bunch of other cards I wanted, too. Whoops.
Yeah, plus you got the Promo
It's
Eevee.
so fucking cute. Oh my god. Oh god, so cute. But yeah, no,
I have the feel.
I have the full
I have the feeling.
one. The one thing I'm sad about is I only got one of these.
What Dustmar?
No.
The Badoo.
Yeah, because in decks you only run a one of each of these. You only Dusknor once. And then I got the other Monkey Dory I wanted, so honestly I'm happy with a lot of the cards I was actually wanting in this set. I just wanted a few more of these. But I have one more ETB and a poster collection, so that's going to be 12 more packs to hopefully pick up some more Badoos. But also, Festival deck is strengthened because it's also got the fuck yeah, Sea King.
Do Pokemon Center cards have something different about them?
Yes.
That being, they've got a little thing on that says Pokemon Center.
Yep, they have an exclusive stamp.
Okay, I'm guessing that was not a Pokemon Center ETB?
It was not.
Oh, that's a shame.
I was too late to the party to even think about that.
Yeah, because a Pokemon Center version of that promo Eevee, $104.
Yeah. Alrighty, so overall not too bad. Missing a few cards I want. I need to get more of these. I'll have to remember to grab a pack of those at from school when I go next. Because yeah, I kind of burned through a few of these penny sleeves. Just a few.
You don't say.
I do say.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, out of all the evolution like Pokeball rares I've gotten, other than like the ones that would be more valuable, like Leafeon again is probably one of my favorites, just because of the like sun rays on it. Like it's probably one of my favorite looking cards, even though my favorite's Vaporeon.
Yeah. My favorite's Glaceon, and Pokemon seems to disagree with me quite vehemently on that. Oh, so that just the regular version of that Eevee is $10.
Oh boy, I love getting partial refunds on my on my ETBs.
ETB.
Then of course I pulled, obviously the highlight, pulling the $200 Charizard, which looks so sick as fuck.
Yep.
It took me a second to identify what I was looking at. Like, my dude is so covered in kanji that I just couldn't figure out which bit of that was head, which bit of that was body, or where the negative space was.
Yeah, it doesn't help that it's a shiny Charizard.
So he's all black.
Mm-hmm.
The all black everything. Which is a great reference that nobody's gonna get.
What a pretty box.
Box to keep it in.
Well, yeah, I've been low-key collecting these boxes now.
But do you have a box to keep your boxes in?
No, but I plan on like decorating with them, just have them stacked. So I try to collect at least one of every ETB nowadays. Like, there's only so far back I can go.
Sure.
I think the farthest back I've got is what? Brilliant Stars? I think.
Hey, Lucky. You want to buy an ETB box from me?
I'm guessing it's Evolving Skies.
It most certainly is an Evolving Skies one.
Like, depends on how much. It's just an empty box, so like.
Oh, mine's not empty at the moment. Mine's got a bunch of pack arts in it.
That sounds about right.
Actually, I think I bought another ETB. I don't know what of. I think I bought an ETB. I don't know. Regardless.
Anyway, that will end off my stream. I'll have some more to open eventually, but not that much more. Although I guess I did order one other thing, so I'll probably wait until I get that in as well. And we'll go from there. But yeah, next time, more Prismatic Evolutions. And then a little surprise.
Surprise! Can't wait.
Anyway, thanks for watching. See ya later.
Okay, bye.